This is the G Podcast Daily.
Today is Friday, December 15th. It's Feel Good Friday. Yes, you know it. And this is the G Podcast Daily. 5 minutes of news and knowledge to get you through your day. Let's get it.
Start the clock.
And on this day,
in 1870, the Colored Methodist Episcopalian Church was established. In 1943, legendary musician Fats Waller died in Kansas City. Waller was known for such popular songs as Ain't Misbehavin' and Honeysuckle Rose, and wrote music for the movie Stormy Weather. And in 1985, businessman J. Bruce Llewellyn and former NBA great Dr. J became owners of the Philadelphia COCA-COLA Bottling Company. At that time, the fourth largest Black-owned business in the U.S.
Here's news from UNN with Alexander Caden.
This is UNN, Urban Network News, national news and information for one of our people of color. I'm Alexander Caden. A 10-year-old black child in Mississippi who urinated in public in August was sentenced in youth court to 3 months probation. Quantavious Eason, who is in the 3rd grade, was arrested after a police officer saw him relieving himself outside next to his mom's car while she was inside at an attorney's office. He was charged in youth court with being a child in need of supervision. Prosecutors pursued the case, and the judge sentenced the 10-year-older to probation, where he's required to check in with a probation officer once a month for 3 months, and he's required to write a 2-page report about Kobe Bryant. Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity has filed a legal objection to Georgia's political maps. Attorneys for the Black Greek Letter Organization claim the newly drawn legislative and congressional political maps still fail to create more opportunities for black voters to select candidates for Congress and the General Assembly. The Celebration Bowl pits Florida A&M against Howard University on Saturday, and the 2 people calling the game went to Howard University and Florida A&M. Anthony Anderson will be the host of the Emmys in January. San Francisco Warriors star Draymond Green has been suspended indefinitely by the NBA. The league said the penalty begins immediately. A Chicago man who spent 35 years behind bars for a murder he didn't commit was freed after a judge vacated his conviction and dismissed all charges. And I'm sure a lawsuit is coming, and it should be. 2 people have been arrested outside Charlotte, North Carolina, with more than $3.7 million worth of fentanyl, enough to kill over 26 million people. You've been listening to UNN. For more national news and information for and about people of color, visit our website at myunn.net.
Episode 204, Police Behaving Badly, is out now at castropolis.net.
Your G clip of the day.
Atlanta rapper 2 Chainz, also I call him the Atlanta AARP rapper, catch that T. He was involved in a pretty bad 3-car crash. He was hit by a car in Miami while attending Art Basel in Miami, allegedly, but he was really leaving a strip club called The Booby Trap.
Listen to This is the G Podcast and subscribe. All links at castropolis.net. It's Feel Good Friday.
The BJ Murphy Radio Show.
I said I'm going to bring this up and see what Sean got to say about this. Based off how you treat animals, you can tell if a person is a good person or not. Do you believe that's true? Because I know you don't like dogs. You don't like dogs, right?
No, I don't like dogs, but I don't mistreat dogs.
Right.
So, I don't know. You got to be a cruel person to mistreat an animal.
That's right. Even how about if people kill, like if there was like a spider or you saw like a roach, and instead of you killing it, did you get a piece of paper and let it get on the paper and then throw it outside?
What do you do when you see him in your house? Because I don't have to. Is a roach an animal? I mean, maybe they big in your house.
The BJ Murphy Radio Show.
Thanks for stopping by. This is the G Podcast Daily. News and knowledge to get you through your Feel Good Friday, December 15th, 2023. Enjoy your day.
You've been listening to This is the G Podcast. This is the G Podcast is a production of the Castropolis Podcast Network. Thanks for listening.